okay? So we're gonna throw this in the oven. I've got small ones. These little ones, they don't break as easy. So you get a 2-pack, you just cut it apart, bop it out, set it on here. And that's a tight curl on this one, so it's gonna be fun to show you how they move when we get it out of the oven. Okay, we've got 2 of them, we're setting them down right here. This is on top of a Silpat, which is food safe. It's also not gonna let anything stick to it. You can tell how the candy melted onto it right there from my first try. And we're gonna set them like this, put them in there, and then we're literally, when they're ready, we're gonna take and push those 2 points in together. So we're gonna get this in the oven, get it 3 to 5 minutes, and then we'll play. We'll be right back. And our candy canes are moving, so we're ready. We gotta work fast. Okay, I've got a hot plate here because I don't want it straight on the cold counter because that'll chill it down really quick. Okay, I'm gonna use a couple of these. We're gonna pull them out. Now the one thing I noticed about these spanglers is they want to crack right up here at the corner with the colors. I'm going to press it in so it stays pretty. Okay, we're pressing these 2 ends in. And we're pressing this end in so that it sticks. Okay, and then work and pull this out a little bit so it makes a heart. See how we changed that to a heart? Isn't that cool? All right, let's get this one done. Make our ends match up. Now because this is hot candy and a hot plate, hot board, pan, you gotta work with this. Get them to stick. Just warm to the touch. Pinch, pinch, till you feel the heat. Pull away. Use it and pull it away. Press. See how that opens up? Try not to touch that pan. I want to round out this heart. Just showing you all the one, you know, just playing with this so you guys can see what I'm doing. We may not use them all on the cake, but it gives you an idea what you can do. Now we found one of these round candies, and what I figured is like, oh, we could probably turn it into a heart. So, never done this before, we're trying it right now. If it's hot enough, it should just bend. And if it's one of those China candies, it's probably not gonna work. And this has not even, it's not even hot. So this is probably one of the ones that's not gonna work, and that's got the pink center. So now we know on that one. This is just one of those ones we found sitting around that matched because it was the red and white. See, I pinch those 2 and I'm pulling this up a little bit to make that heart. So it can be a different heart like this, or it could be a rounded heart like that. Whatever you want. You can just play with these. After they cool, you can reheat these to get them where you want. So if I wanted to take them and overlap them and put them together to make a cluster, I could do that. See? Make a round swirly heart cluster. That's a possibility. So if we reheat this, make a set. Pinch that one in. If we brought that one back in, instead of it being out where it is, it's already setting back up because it cools off that quickly. I can make a heart cluster. Now let's see if these 2 were, yep. They could go back in because they're a bigger candy. Stick them back in a little bit longer. Pinch them in. Yeah, they've already set to back to cold. So let's put it back in for another 3 to 5 minutes, and we'll get ready for the cake. Okay, we've got it out of the oven, and the big heart is ready. Watch, I can pinch it, and it goes, and I pinch it, and watch what happens right here when I push it. You can see it move. Isn't that pretty? That's so cool. Little jazzing here. Okay, now for a sucker stick, if I want to stick a sucker stick or a toothpick in, you got to do it right now while it's hot. So I'm going to shove this right here. and it'll go right in. You don't want to go too far, just want a little something to help us get it into the cake. Okay, see how pliable it is? So if we wanted to round this, we'd lay it on something to round it, and then so it won't stick, and it'll make a shape. You can do anything with this. It's just so fun. Okay, these are ready. Same thing. It's soft and pliable now. It's the perfect time to stick a toothpick in it. Stand it up so we can stick it in the cake any direction we want. Okay? All right, so we'll get this out of the way and we'll get set up so we can start decorating this cake. We'll be right back.